Hey everybody, welcome back to El Dorado EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Quill, Arumba, and Mathis. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey there.
All right, let's get a move on here.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to sound so pushy. No, I feel bad.
Whatever.
I think this is the one. Excuse me, my voice just caught.
You all right there? Yeah.
Yeah, I just got something in the back of my throat. 94%. I think we're gonna get the Reformation this video.
Cool.
It's gonna happen.
Right after.
I don't care what the infidels do.
I was like, I just converted a province, or have started converting a province for the first time in 60 years. The Reformation's gonna happen.
Yeah. I was wondering about that. You normally seem, in the past, you've embraced other religions. Are you gonna change from Catholic?
It depends on if I'm in a difficult spot and the game tries to make that harder. If I'm in like a normal spot, I should be fine. A defensible position, if you will.
Well, I think historically, your whole region, you got the Swedish and the Danish, who usually embrace Protestant, or
I
in the
actually
game
don't
at
know.
least. In the game, at least, they do. Very often.
Yeah.
Norway normally stays Catholic, I think, but Sweden and Denmark do.
What is this Sweden and Denmark? I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
Actually, they do exist. I mean, Sweden does. I know that. Sweden is in the Mediterranean.
Denmark.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Denmark is down in where Brunei normally would be.
Oh, wow.
Well, Holland is like all of south, like the
Yeah.
southern tip of
They're
Africa.
worth a lot, too. Like, they're high in the score. Which is why I'm thinking I'm going to go religious and mostly head south.
Well, yeah, all those provinces are normally really crappy, but they're all 4 and 5 base tax.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
No offense to our South African viewer base, of course.
But within the context of the game,
Within the context of the game,
They're
those are
low-value
crappy
provinces.
provinces.
I say nothing.
You've caused enough trouble.
Exactly. You guys yell at me all the time.
Well,
thoughtless.
time to just build 1,000 buildings again. That's okay. Could be worse.
Have you fixed your overextension?
Oh, yeah, it's like 50%.
Oh, that's fine. You're fine.
But I can't get the other, I think it's 48 actually. I can't get the other 48 down without doing another War of Conquest, which is tricky because of the coalition.
where aren't you connected?
I'm not quite
Oh,
connected.
there.
Yeah, this one little like island. I thought the coastal province in Dorpat would be able to be done, but sadly no. So I'm gonna go to war with Liège and try to take their most northwestern province.
You could probably sell that land. The AI would buy it from you.
You can't sell provinces you don't have cord though, can you?
I think you can.
I'll check here.
not
Sell
sure.
province. Yeah, you can. I can sell it for 16 ducats per province.
Yeah, it's never about money. It's like, if you're worried about the overextension, but if
Yeah.
you're within a reasonable place, like if you can handle it and you're planning on connecting it shortly, then you don't need to worry about it. Like if
That's
you're
my
going for
thinking.
Puskov or...
Yeah, I'm
Thuringia.
gonna take Puskov. Thuringia is in the coalition, unfortunately.
Right.
But yeah, I think Puskov. I can probably snag that off Liège. They don't have very strong allies. Yao and Bamanis, who plays an interesting role in every every series we do apparently.
As they should.
Gene over there, Matt. This peanut M&Ms.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh snap! I was totally wrong.
I don't
Reformation,
really like peanut M&Ms.
96%. That's all I care about. I just need the Reformation right now.
Does it auto-trigger at 100, or is there a chance beforehand?
It's a mean time to happen that requires 100, I think. And so it's
okay.
very, very likely as soon as it hits 100 that like every month there's a chance it'll start. And then the same thing happens at 200% because, you know, you can have 200% progress towards something. That's just paradox math.
Right.
It's paradox math, there's blizzard time, you know. Everybody has their own units of measurement.
Valve time.
Valve time.
Need like special quantum mathematics to start figuring that out.
There's also Northern Lion time, which is 20 minutes. The time it takes to get the boss rush in the Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Come on, man. I thought you stopped doing that.
I'll never stop doing it, man. Boss rush is a good tactic. I'm banging out like 18 win streaks consistently. People are giving me shit for doing boss rush.
Of course they are.
Are you not supposed to go that fast?
Well, they're like, well, you missed a couple bombs on the ground. You got a free item out of a choice of 4 and won the game easily, but you didn't play perfectly on the way.
They'll be back next episode to let you know, though.
Honestly, I appreciate the feedback, but I think it's more exciting to just snag a free item.
Well, yeah, item synergy is what that game's all about, man.
That's my philosophy.
Seems reasonable.
It's like the 2004 era New England Patriots versus the 2004 era Indianapolis Colts. I consider myself more of a Peyton Manning, go for it on 4th down type of guy instead of the rigorous, vice grip of Bill Belichick's defensive first strategy.
Wow, is this the wrong demographic for that?
I understand some of those words.
From your picture, Roomba, I thought you played football when you were younger.
I played for like one season, and they didn't really let me play very much.
Like, you can join the cheerleaders, though.
Yeah.
Some hard work.
It's rude.
Don't mock the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying Roomba was pretty is all. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm just going to let that one hang there.
I like how I'm like considering going to war again, and now I'm getting the mission. Hey, why don't you let your manpower recover?
Yeah, I have the same. Well, I have the overextension one. It's like, maybe I'll just do like a little war of conquest.
Right. I love that one. That one is such a dumb mission. It's like, hey, how about you let your overextension go all the way from whatever it is, whether it's 5% or 400% down to 0.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you a level 3 diplomat, which you'll never use.
Well, now I'll just cancel it.
You'll never hire him.
It made me feel bad.
You can't afford him, especially this early in the game.
Yeah, it's not like it gives it to you for free. It's like, we'll give you the opportunity to hire this guy.
Which is unaffordable. It's just a silly mission. I've said it before, but I don't like the missions. My understanding of missions from talking to the guys at Paradox was that it's a holdover from the EU3 code to kind of make the AI do stuff. Like, go attack this country because we're going to give you a free claim. Like it used to be how they made it do stuff in EU3.
Right.
They ported all that code over into EU4 and it's still here, but it's like, I don't like the missions.
Well, I don't know. I've often said they're quite nice actually for new players.
That's true, yeah.
It guides your hand, especially in those first few years. When you just open it, you've got a giant map, you're like, I have no idea what to do. And then there's a mission of like, save our blah blah people in wherever. It's like, oh, okay. All right, let's do that.
Yeah, when I played Spain for the first time, or Castile, it helped me out a lot.
Right, but be honest, you were just saying, hey, no offense, Mathis, I've got to insult you for 25 military points. So you're not using it at all like that it's intended. You're using it to farm monarch points and like get free claims
but
and
it
stuff.
also encourages drama. Like, I sent an insult there, so it created a CB that someone might have used. Plus, it ruins relationships. Like, you can do it, like, but there's going to be a cost. There's an offset. Sometimes not. But your government is stupid and simple, and they're just like, appease us by doing this thing. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll make you happy. It's bread and circuses.
I'd go for a sandwich.
Wow, there we go, Finlandia.
Finlandia declares war.
I got lucky, I think. Good timing. A couple of their allies won't come in. None of mine will come in, but I think we can avoid true disaster.
I'm surprised you still have allies the way you've been treating everyone over there.
I actually made them after my most recent War of Conquest.
It's impressive.
We're probably going to go to war against Arcasia soon. I think it's going to be time.
Oh, man, I didn't realize that Yao is like military tech level 8, but their military icon is a dude with a spear.
That's that what you go off of? You're like, icon looks really primitive.
Sometimes I'm like, well, I've got like well, I guess I'm just a dude with a spear that has a helmet on, so I can't really be that snobby about it.
What's really annoying to me is I got all prepped for this war of Circassia. I moved all my troops there, and basically just as they got the last tick of morale, my claim on one of the provinces expired, so I lost my CB. So I
Oh,
like
man.
refabricate again. I find that very irritating.
Yeah, they're at war right now too. It's a good time to attack them.
Yeah, they've got no manpower. They're like 14,000 dudes and 3,000 manpower or something. Assuming I didn't look at the wrong country. No, yeah. So I should be able to flatten them. Even with the fact that one of my allies is going to join in on their side. Come on, diplomat, go faster.
Keta and Haina. That's it. That's all they have for allies right now. Don't want to do it.
Oh my god. You all right, man?
Turning into Chewbacca there.
I'm debating war right now.
So you know how we have levelized base tax?
Yep.
There are 3 random provinces that are uncolonized that are not for base tax, and I don't know why. They are... There's actually a whole bunch of them down here in South America. There's a Mappa.
Yeah.
Bellum, 2 base tax. Like, I don't understand why they're 1. What happened? I wonder, you know what it might be? I bet this little Kasim guy... Can you guys see in South America?
Yeah.
Kasim. I bet when he's migrating, I bet he's ruining the base tax
Oh.
in the provinces around him. Because if you look at the base tax map mode, economic map mode, you can see like a trail of crap behind him. Behind all these little 1 province miners. They're doing it. They are.
What's the economic map mode look like?
It's the very bottom right one in the list.
Oh, there we go.
And you can like see the
Holy
dark
shit.
red.
Yeah.
They're
Two-
migrating around and ruining the base tax.
Like when they leave, does it lower the base tax, or do they get advanced? I've never really played a migratory tribe.
Yeah, they do. There's a penalty to wherever they leave, and an increase to the one they move to. We
Oh,
actually
I
played
see.
a migration one when the first came out.
Yeah,
Alone
I
in
can
Memphis.
watch your crap.
Yeah. That was a weird one.
A weird one.
Why would I watch your?
It was a weird one.
It was fun. It was good.
Yeah, it was a weird one though.
When the world unrandomized, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that and
Yeah,
all of our
that's when it got
provinces
weird.
got, centrifuge to like different parts of the world. That was weird. That's mostly what I meant by it. And I'm so self-conscious about just zooming in and zooming out all the time. Now that Roomba calls me out for it every time.
I'm sorry.
It's dynamic
No.
view. You got to do something.
You're not wrong though. Like that is what I do.
All right, when are we done fabricating? Oh, it doesn't give you a preview for that. That's interesting.
All right, I thought the Reformation was going to be soon, but it's not seeming to want to happen.
Damn.
97.4. Come on, game. I have no active cardinals. I have no interest in being Catholic. It's not working out for me.
That's my problem. I play the Catholic game too well, it seems. So I never want to convert over to Protestant. Like, but I got 7 cardinals.
I do think Catholic's really strong right now. And I haven't played as Reformed in a long time.
Yeah, those buttons are cool.
But now you've got buttons for Catholic too. So it's like
That's true.
they're not as nearly as good. Protestant, it'd be nice if you could actually see the information about them before they're available, just so you could kind of prepare.
Yeah. But you can't click that convert button to even look.
Yeah.
You know, like if you hit change government, you can look at other government types.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of what I'm thinking. You're picking up what I'm throwing down.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you like the video, make sure to slam that convert button.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
You should do that. Seriously, like
Tweet
do
at
that in
Paradox.
every video.
Start giant spam storms every time. They're just going to ban us from everything. All right, Circassia. Let's do this.
You see, if I had a slightly better military leader, I could declare the statute in restraint of appeals and try to force the Reformation. Plus 1% reform desire. That's a lot.
Yep.
I want to do that, but I can't. Because my leader's got no military skill, because he's a dummy. But we have a re-election next year, so maybe I could do that.
Ashanti has entered a military alliance with our enemy. What are you doing? I'm allied with you. They're not going to exist in like 10 minutes.
Oh, there we go. Come to daddy. July the 9th. Alright, pop-ups, you're in my way.
Yeah, 35. You got it. You
Is it just
got
me,
it.
or is the game running slower now?
It's
like
been
not-
feeling a little
Little
framey for me for a while.
Yeah, a little messed up. I blame Quill.
Could be. Computer's downloading too much pornography. You know how it is.
I do not. You download your porn? What the hell?
No, I buy magazines, scan them, upload it to the internet, then re-download it to make sure it's working okay.
Ah. I'm gonna say you don't need to download it, you know. You just close the tab.
This has been a very informative video.
You guys are gross.
Ew.
Miami is still on Tech 1. Or sorry, Tech 2. Those silly little people.
Miamians.
Oh, Reform Desire at 99.0%. Come on. I want that pop-up so bad.
I barely even understand the repercussions of this, but I'm along for the ride anyway.
You gonna convert?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't decide in advance to do anything.
How many cardinals do you have?
0.
Does the Pope like you?
I thought you were going away with that line. Does the Pope something something?
Shit in the woods?
Because if the Pope doesn't like you and you don't have any cardinals, you should just abandon Catholicism. That's
The Pope, he likes me okay.
He's kind of nearby. I mean, you might end up attacking him at some point, so...
It's definitely a possibility. It would be irresponsible of me to rule that out. What's everyone's score at?
169.
Ooh, Mathis, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I have 9
What?
whole points.
194.
Ooh, nice. I just went to
Yeah,
170.
you're catching up. I knew you would too. I'm at 250, so the gap is closing.
It's getting there. I think I checked recently you were gaining more points monthly than me, though.
Right now I'm getting 0.865.
Yeah, I'm getting 0.5.
Okay. I just went
So you
to
got a
war with
little-
my rivals, so I'm hoping that will go and give me a lot more power projection too. Oh, you're leaving the little island over here. How nice. And getting 100% on Cardassia is going to be hard, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah, my war enthusiasm is medium right now. They've taken over half of my country. This is me role playing as Yao.
Oh,
They've
okay.
taken-
I was like,
they've taken
wow, you're
over-
having a hard time.
They've taken over half of my country, and I have no army, and they're about to take over all of my country. But I'd say I'm 50-50 on this war.
So good.
I'm still hoping that maybe some kind of cataclysm will open up in my one remaining province and wipe out their whole army,
If God is watching.
as is known to happen.
If you pray hard enough.
Well, I'll
anything-
tell you what. We'll concede defeat.
All right, you won. Go home.
Like, you got me. That's a
Yep.
good one.
All right. Well, we still think we're winning, but we'll concede if it'll make you stop.
the
Not
greater
gonna
good.
do it.
Corfu entered a military alliance with Hainaut. I don't even know where Corfu is. I know Shaq-Fu.
Who doesn't?
It's true.
Isn't that Keanu Reeves' line from The Matrix? I know Shaq Fu.
I think you might be right.
This should be a Kickstarter for Shaq-Fu too.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
These 20-minute episodes, they're going by quickly, man.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm good to go right now if everybody's good.
All right, all right. Well, yeah, if everybody's good to go, we can pause it and then
Yep.
be on our merry way here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.